Have you ever been in a situation so desperate that all you could do was pray? Not the kind of solemn prayer in a quiet chapel, but the kind you shout while running for your life. Two men were walking through a peaceful field one afternoon, chatting about life, food, and the rising price of gas. Suddenly, a furious bull appeared, charging straight at them like a four-legged missile. They screamed, sprinting toward the nearest fence, but it was clear they weren't going to make it. "We're done for." One man gasped, "Say a prayer." "I've never prayed in my life," the other cried. "I don't know any. Just say anything." So he shouted the only prayer he remembered from his father before meals. "For what we are about to receive, Lord, make us truly grateful." Even in the face of doom, gratitude found its way in. Later, when disciples asked the Master how to pray, he told them this story. They were puzzled. He smiled and said, "Prayer is not about fancy words. It's about presence, acceptance, even gratitude, especially when life charges at you like a bull." He continued, "Life is a card game. You don't choose the hand you're dealt. You only choose how to play it. Some people waste their lives wishing for different cards, but you don't get to choose whether to play. You only choose how." Reflections for the soul. Deeper questions to awaken your inner truth. Life doesn't ask if you want to play it. Simply deals the cards and watches how you respond. But how often do we pause to truly reflect on the hand we be been given? Let these questions guide you inward. Your hand in the game of life. What are the cards life has dealt to your circumstances, your gifts, your challenges? Are you embracing them fully, or still wishing for a different hand? Do you find yourself comparing your cards to others, believing theirs are better, luckier, more meant to be? What would change if you stopped resisting and started playing your hand with creativity and courage? Your relationship with acceptance. What parts of your life do you struggle to accept your past? Your body, your family, your failures? Is there a situation right now that you keep trying to change, control, or escape? What would it feel like to say, "This is what is, I will meet it with grace"? Can you distinguish between passive resignation and active acceptance? Your prayer in the face of the bull. When fear charges at you, either in the form of loss, rejection, illness, or uncertainty, what is your instinctive response? Do you freeze, fight, flee, or pray? If you had only one prayer to offer in a moment of crisis, what would it be? Could that prayer be one of gratitude, even when the outcome is unknown? Your inner dialogue. What stories are you telling yourself about who you are and what you deserve? Are those stories empowering or limiting? If your inner voice were a friend, would you trust it? Would you feel safe with it? What would happen if you rewrote your inner script with compassion and truth? Your awakening. Does awakening mean to you not as a spiritual concept, but as a lived experience? Have you ever had a moment where everything paused and you saw life with new eyes? What would it take for you to live more awake, more present, more grateful? Can you begin today? Not by changing everything, but by changing how you see. Sometimes, the most profound transformation begins not with answers, but with better questions. So ask gently, ask honestly, ask often, and when life hands you the unexpected like a charging bull, may your heart whisper, "Thank you for what is."